Alright, what's going on, you guys? Brian here, and this is my Impact Wrestling Rebellion event predictions video for tomorrow night's event. Of course, Impact Wrestling presents Rebellion on wherever you watch Impact Wrestling events. So let's get right into it. 4 championships will be decided, as well as other matchups as well. One of the big matches happening tomorrow night is Tessa Blanchard taking on Gail Kim, who comes out of retirement for this matchup. This one I really have high hopes for, that it's going to be a really good match. But it is what we'll have to wait and see. As far as picking a winner, as personal as this matchup, as this feud has been getting over the last few weeks, I have been keeping up with Impact. I have not watched it, but I have been reading what's been going on. And I think Gail Kim is going to walk out with the W tomorrow night. I think she gets revenge on Tessa for everything Tessa's done to her over the last few months, as far as, you know, Tessa, in response to Tessa or Gail costing, or in Tessa's mind, Gail costing her the women's title back at, or the Knockouts title back at Homecoming to Taya. I think Gail Kim will gain revenge by picking up the W for everything Tessa has done to her since that time. So, moving on, we have Rich Swann defending the X Division Championship against Sami Callihan. This one will be an OVE rules match, which means no DQ, no rules for the X Division title. I'm sorry to say I'm a big fan of Rich Swann, but I'm going to say that Sami walks out of the Rebellion tomorrow as the new X Division champion. Because it's OVE rules, meaning no rules at all, I don't see Rich Swann getting past that and getting past Sami in that kind of environment. So I think Sami Callihan walks out with the X Division title tomorrow night. Another championship that will be decided is going to be for the Knockouts title. This one is going to be Taya defending against Jordynne Grace. Now, this one, I think Jordynne has been on a major role as of late, you know, since she's coming to Impact. So I see them putting the title on her tomorrow night. I really do. So that's my official prediction. I see that a new Knockouts champion crowned in Jordynne Grace. I see, you know, her winning the title from Taya. In a 6-man tag team match, it's going to be Moose, Josh Alexander, and Ethan Page, the North, taking on the Rascals. I believe this is Dez, Wentz, and Trey, I believe it is. I could be wrong. But these two teams are going to are in a 6-man tag. I'm going to go with Moose and the North to pick up the W in this one. We have LAX challenging the Lucha Brothers, Phoenix and Pentagon, for the Impact World Tag Team Championships in a Full Metal Mayhem match. I'm sorry, guys, if I keep glancing over. I have my my notebook with the matches written down. Full Metal Mayhem, tables, ladders, chairs, chains, whatever they want to bring. For the tag titles, let's see, who am I going to pick for this one? I'm going to say new champs are going to be crowned tomorrow night. I think LAX regain the belts, regain the championships, and that's pretty much it for that. And then, of course, the big one for the Impact Wrestling World Championship, it is going to be Johnny Impact defending against the Machine, Brian Cage. Lance Storm will be the special guest referee for this matchup. Because it's going to be in Canada, in Toronto, Lance Storm's home country. I don't know. This one is going to be tough because we saw at Homecoming how screwy officiating cost Cage in that one. Do I think it's going to be a fair match? I don't know. I see Lance getting knocked out, and then the referee that's in Johnny Impact's back pocket coming out and trying to count. I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. I hope that it's a fair fight. I hope it's a fair one-on-one match, but it's pro wrestling, so you have to expect that, some kind of screwy finish. But I'm gonna stand here and say that I see a new world champion being crowned. I think Cage walks out tomorrow night with the Impact World title, unless something screwy happens, a screwy finish, and he gets screwed over again. But we'll have to wait and see. But that's my official prediction. I see Brian Cage becoming the new new World Heavyweight Champion. He is a former X Division champion, but I see him becoming the new Impact World Champion. So that's my official prediction for that one. So with that in mind, that has been all the matches that they've announced. Who knows if they'll announce any more? But as of right now, those are the 6 matches signed for Rebellion tomorrow night. With that in mind, I will probably have my recap video and to give my thoughts on the show sometime Monday afternoon. So that'll be it for that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think is going to happen tomorrow night, and who do you guys see walking out of tomorrow night's Impact Wrestling Rebellion event victorious? Leave in the comments below. So with that in mind, this has been my Impact Wrestling Rebellion event predictions video. As always, I am Brian, and thank you for watching.